Hey everybody, and welcome back to this week's episode of Flick News. iZola here with Flick Direct, and if you are new here, this is where I just kind of share some information about what's been happening in the movie industry. So a little bit of news, you might say, and I like to share it with you guys. And this is for the last, week. Not really doing anything more than that because we just had the Oscars and I was live streaming that or giving my hot takes. So anyway, grab your popcorn, sit back, relax, and let's get this started. So first off, I think it was about a couple months ago, Jesse Armstrong had announced that he was going to be doing an original HBO movie. Well, we just found out that it's actually going to be coming out in the spring, which is not very much time. So apparently a lot's been going on, and I'm like, isn't springtime pretty much now? It's March. Um, yeah, I'm a little confused. Maybe April or May. I guess technically summer starts June. Summer solstice is June 21st. So who knows? I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe my sources forgot to put 2026 instead of 2025, but I mean, look, they could have already been working on this, so who knows? Anyway, we actually got some of the cast members, which is Steve Carell, Jason Schwartzman, Corey Michael Smith, and Rami Youssef. So it's going to be a pretty good cast, which means it's going to be a lot of laughs and probably some sad bits too. But I mean, these are all extremely funny people. So I'm really curious to see where this movie is going to take us. Now, details are very scarce, but from what we do know, this seems like it's going to be one of those relationship type movies that is fraying amid financial chaos. So, again, it'll have some serious tones, but overall, probably going to be extremely hilarious. I just keep thinking of all the movies that they've been in and like piecemealing some of them together, and I can kind of see where this might be going, but we will just have to wait. But essentially, you're going to have these friends reuniting during, some type of economic crisis. How extreme it'll be, again, we don't know. Everything's kind of hush hush, tight lipped. Nobody's speaking about anything at this point. But the filming will be starting, what is it, later this month in Park City, Utah. So again, they are really like trying to get the ball rolling on this, and I'm sure they'll probably get it done pretty quickly, but I can only imagine, even though they're all very, what's the word I'm looking for? Professional. Um, you're going to have so many outtakes and just unwritten jokes that are going to be coming through. I mean, I just don't know how you get it done in such a quick, time frame. But hey, we've seen stranger things happen. But because they are starting at the end of the month to film, that means more is going to come out. So if I hear anything, like maybe the title, I will definitely let you guys know. So stay tuned. Speaking of Stranger Things happening, and no, not the last season of Stranger Things. I mean, you can't say that without, automatically jumping to that series. But as I had brought up a couple videos ago, Scream 7 is getting on its way, and they have just told us another addition to the character list. And again, I don't know what's going on, but they are bringing back Deputy Dewey Riley, aka David Arquette. And we already got information that Stu is coming back and Roman Bridger. And we know they were both really, really super dead. So, yeah. I mean, are they just bringing back every single person who's died? Like, is Drew Barrymore going to be next? Is that the next one that's coming up? I'm really not quite sure where this is going, but I mean, it's going to be a wild ride, that's for sure. So the last time we saw Dewey, he unfortunately met his demise in Scream 5. So how are we getting him back? How are we getting all of them back? Is this going to be flashbacks, ghosts, crazy AI crap? I mean, drug-induced haze. I don't know, maybe a bad acid trip. I don't know. I mean, can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. Hopefully, I'm not saying do the DRUGS. This is just what we're talking about in theorizing how they are going to bring all these characters back to life. But maybe it's all in the head, you know? I really, nightmares? Maybe it's going to be like, oh, Nightmare on Elm Street kind of thing, you know, paying homage to that franchise. I don't know. I don't know. I've got a lot of ideas, some weird, some not so weird, and some really stupid, but we don't have time to share all of those. But in the end, Scream has had many shocking returns, so anything's possible at this point. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Arquette is joining a cast of new and old, I don't really want to call them old, but returning characters. Obviously, Neve Campbell will be back again. And then some new ones. You'll just have to wait and see who else will be there. But this is actually coming out February of 2026. Who will live? Who will die? Who will come? Who else will come back from the dead? Only time will tell, and anything that they decide to leak out to us that they have not already, I kind of think that they should start keeping things a little on the DL because I do like secrets, and it would be fun to see some people pop up. Ooh, I got ideas. I know who else they could bring back. Anyway, I'm not going to share my thoughts with you, but if I do hear anything else, I will definitely let you guys know. And finally, singer Charli XCX has been having a crazy month. Well, February, and including the start of this month. I mean, she's already won 4 Brit Awards, and then she announced a Glastonbury headline shot or slot. So, I mean, the woman is just very, very busy, but that's not where she's stopping. If you thought that she would be taking a break after all of this, oh ho 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 ho, you are absolutely wrong. No, no, no. She is now deciding to dip her toes into some acting. So, according to Deadline, it has been said that she is being considered for a role in Greta Gerwig's new upcoming Netflix Narnia movie. Say that 3 times fast, maybe 5. I could probably get away with it. Though nothing is absolutely confirmed at this time, depending on where they're going with this movie, you could say that there's a couple, you know, roles that she could play. But I mean, let's be honest, White Witch. Now, if you don't remember which character that is, it was beautifully played by Ms. Tilda Swinton, and I absolutely love her so much. Oh, hit my mic. In Constantine. Oh, so good. I just thought about that, and the first time we saw her as the White Witch, it was in 2005. It was 20 years ago. Oh my God, 20 years ago. Is it really that old? Oh my God, where is the time going? I don't know. Anyway, I can't think about that right now. I'm just, wow. Now, if this is true, Charli XCX is, wow. Her career is just picking up steam because she's also working on something called The Moment, and if that goes well, there's no stopping her. Like, this is going to be hot potato career here. And here's the thing, that's not even the last of it. She's also starring alongside some people like Olivia Wilde, Chris Evans, Anya Taylor-Joy, and so many others. So she obviously knows what she's doing, and people really want her. So, because, you know, that's a big cast lineup right there. I'm not saying they're all in the same movie, but still, there's some hot stars there. So she's definitely going places, and hopefully the movies are good. And with that, this concludes this week's episode of Flick News. Please be sure to like and subscribe to all of our channels so you never miss out on any entertainment news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.